Hi there Capricorn, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 21st of July. Over the last couple of years, Uranus has been shaking up your home zone. It may have seen you profoundly restless, and this may have been in a very sort of simple way, moving the furniture around quite a bit, or perhaps you have actually hopped between various different locations or properties. There may have been comings and goings in the family too. Someone you used to be close to, you may seem more detached from. On the other hand, an offspring that flew the nest may have come back. And all this coming and going may have been really quite unsettling. And there can be more of this in the next 5 months. But the difference is, with Uranus going retrograde at the start of this week, your connection, your relationship to how you view all of this can change. And it can change in a very positive way, actually, because it can help you to understand how much space you really do need. And if you're not getting it, to try to create it more. On the other hand, you may find at times you want to be close to people, and at other times be perfectly happy having a little bit more distance. But as this week begins, your view of situations is very much under the astral spotlight, because Mercury is asking you to listen more to what other people are saying to you, and to receive the information they give you in a more dispassionate and detached way. But Pluto in your sign is going to make that more difficult. And you could have a very intense discussion. And if it is about something to do with your home life or the family, well, the temperature can rise. There could be a frank exchange of views, but don't try to get too caught up in this, because the sun's going to be moving on Tuesday into Leo, joins up with Jupiter, which moved last week. And that natural gift of yours for commerce, for business, for being entrepreneurial, gets a wonderful window of opportunity to really flourish. And between now and the end of the week, and in fact, when you get to the end of the week, there's a brilliant new moon which connects with Jupiter. It suggests that for the next 5 weeks, if you're wanting to grow a small enterprise, be more go-getting about your income, find new sources of monies to come in, sell unwanted items, you really can do some brisk trade and do very well indeed. So do be very open-minded and optimistic about this. But equally, Jupiter is a risk-taking influence, and next to the Sun gives it even more confidence. But both are going to be squaring up on a disassociate basis to Mars in Libra through this week, and then by Friday, when Mars moves into Scorpio itself, they're going to be squaring up exactly. So what does this mean? Well, it essentially means that when it comes to your resources and your optimism and even your idealism, you need to be really realistic. Now, I know that's one of your great traits, because Saturn naturally makes you quite skeptical about the possibilities in situation, and that helps you to keep your feet on the ground. But Mars is going to give you a real spurt of the potential of situations, but don't start to invest too much energy in a situation unless you've got the full facts at your fingertips. So anything which is a bit risky or chancy could see you get a little bit burnt. So do continue to be ultra cautious, even if you are being more progressive. But the great news is that if you are wanting to draw closer to someone that you do feel comfortable with, the combination of the Sun, Jupiter and the new moon can really be a wonderful point in the journey of this relationship. And there may be something that will come from this quite firm, like you could move in together. You may decide to spend much more time together, or if actually getting formally hitched is something that appeals to you, that can be something you consider too. But it's going to be important not to be too focused on what your friends think, because someone amongst them could be rather jealous of you as this week draws to a close. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.